Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of SCTV, Simpson College's first student-run weekly newscast. I'm your host, Noah Sacco.
And I'm Liv Allen. Tonight we'll be hearing from athletes who will be using their 5th year of eligibility, as well as a clip of Cole Poot's music podcast. But first, let's talk about the history made on Saturday night in Cole's Fieldhouse.
Absolutely, Liv. So for the first time since the 2012-2013 season, the number 7 Simpson women's basketball team are conference champions. The Storm defeated Co. 89-85 in overtime to cap off a perfect 12-0 record and claim the first comprehensive undefeated season in program history. Just so amazing.
Here's highlights of the thrilling championship game that made March 13th a night for those in Simpson uniform one to remember forever. Huge thanks to SCTV's Seth Howard for the stellar video work.
Simpson versus number 2 seed Co. American Rivers Conference title on the line. Championship game. And what a game it was. Simpson led at half by 5 and continued to dominate. Up 14 in the fourth, Anna Wanek looking for options. She dishes it to Jenna Taylor, who channels her inner Kobe and nails the fadeaway. Taylor finished with 23 points, 11 boards, and added another double-double to her resume. But Cassie Nash proved to be the driving force behind the offense that night as she hits the off-balance layup here later in the quarter. Nash went on to score a career-high 31 points, extending the lead. But the Storm went on a cold spell the next 5 minutes, and the Co-Hawks worked their way back. 10 seconds left, Storm up 1, Co driving, Molly Buck for 3, and she hits it. Simpson now down 2 with 4 seconds to play. Kincaid would get fouled on the next drive and go to the line with a chance for OT. She knocks down the first, but does she have ice in her veins for the second? You bet. Game knotted up at 79. We're going to OT. Up too early here. Kincaid to Taylor behind the arc. 3 ball. Doing what she does best. The Storm held the lead the rest of the way. Final seconds. Co trying to get up one last shot. Not this year. Simpson wins it 89-84, and the Storm are crowned 2021 ARC Conference champions. But the success didn't stop there as the team cleaned up with the postseason awards. Kincaid named first team all-conference, while Kia Rasmussen and Cassie Nash both nabbed second-team honors for the Storm. Jenna Taylor, MVP, with 20 points per game and 9 rebounds per game, along with head coach Brian Nemeth named Coach of the Year. Unforgettable season for a truly extraordinary team.
What a team and what a season. Incredible job, ladies. Hard work really does pay off.
Absolutely. All of us at SCTV are so very proud of you. And once again, congratulations on a job well done on a historic season we won't soon forget.
College athletics is a special time, so much so that some student athletes don't want that time to end. But when their seasons were cut short due to COVID, a 5th year of eligibility became an option. I caught up with athletes on campus who were using that 5th year to continue that chapter and extend their college career. COVID-19 wreaked some serious havoc on the spring 2020 semester here at Simpson College. However, to ensure that all students got the full Simpson experience, the college has offered a tuition-free 5th year for all students. Many student athletes are taking advantage of this opportunity as the pandemic greatly impacted college athletics at all levels. I spoke with 3 student athletes about why they chose to stay a 5th year.
I'm kind of taking advantage of the free tuition, definitely. I was planning on taking a gap year anyways before PA school, so it was honestly just a blessing in disguise to be able to take a gap year and get some more clinical hours while also being able to take more classes that can boost my resume and work alongside with that, and then also play basketball with my best friends. So yeah.
It was really important to me, Colton Arnold actually was a huge influence on me. He told me, you can go work the rest of your life and everything, but you only get so much time for college baseball. And him and I both knew we weren't going to go anywhere after this, but just the opportunity to have one more year was just a huge thing. And plus the free tuition thing made it even easier. So I think it's a culmination of, we get to play one more year, something we love to do. Plus, it's very affordable for us. So I'm not going to complain one bit about it, and I get to play another year of baseball.
Some student athletes are using this 5th year as an academic opportunity as well.
I was able to add a 3rd major with computer information systems, and so that dual aspect of getting the academic benefit and hopefully getting another season was pretty awesome.
You can learn more about this opportunity on SC Connect. All students interested in taking a 5th year are encouraged to speak to their advisors. Signing off for SCTV, I'm Liv Allen.
Podcasting is randomly changing the landscape of how we discuss information online.
Let's try that one more time, huh? Liv, it's all you.
Podcasting is randomly changing the landscape of how we disseminate information and individual perspectives. Many students at Simpson have their own, including senior Cole Poots.
Poots created the Nurture the Mind podcast to foster mental development and growth and features a number of guests to talk about a variety of topics, including music tastes with fellow co-host Liv Allen.
That's right. Cole and I spoke about rap and hip-hop artists and why music is so relatable and intriguing to human beings. Here's a clip.
Honestly, as I get older and like going through college and whatnot, like I would love to be like a Zane Lowe, like just talk to like all the musicians in the world, like about their recent works. Like that would give me so much like gratitude to do something like that.
Yeah, I was.
Why would you ever want an artist to make the same thing that they've already made? Because
Yeah.
it's already there, it already exists.
And the fact that like he was able to do so successfully just really kind of speaks to how great of an artist he is.
Too.
Oh,
But I love
absolutely.
Sicko Mode. You have to love Sicko
Oh
Mode.
yeah, that's like one of those like mainstream songs. Like you can't make fun of anyone for liking it because
Yeah.
it's a great song.
Yeah.
Like it gets you hype. Like it's wonderfully composed. Like the beats are crazy. The flows are crazy. Like any longer, Kendrick, if you hear this, drop new music. I'm tired of waiting. Love you.
He's
guys.
definitely gonna watch this podcast now that you said that.
Kendrick, I know you'll hear this. Please drop new music. I'm literally begging you. Anyways, y'all, I would love to tell you, but I have never been to a concert. I was never allowed to.
What? What?
The Nurture the Mind podcast is available on YouTube, Spotify, and the Apple Podcast app. Liv, you've never been to a concert. That's criminal. Were you just not allowed to watch TV either?
No, I had a lot of freedom with TV growing up, but I never did make it to a concert. I hope to change that very soon. But yeah, unfortunately, have never been to a concert before. It's sad for me, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I've been to a ton of concerts in my time, so I certainly hope your first one is memorable and a ton of fun. Well, that's going to do it us here at SCTV. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out our next week's broadcast with a lot of great content. You won't want to miss it.
As always, shout out to our awesome department faculty and behind-the-scenes staff who are the backbone of this newscast. Thank you so much for your work and dedication with SCTV. I'm Liv Allen.
And I'm Noah Sacco, signing off for SCTV. Good night, everyone. And as always, you stay classy, Simpson.